have a chance to truly be the fastest racer over every mile of every race, and we're still perfecting it.
I've been the only one in this truck, and we've had some wonderful results, but I just want to go a little bit further.
To hang the trophies on the wall is cool, but the products and the team are what's important to me, and making sure that they're the best that they can possibly be.
Camburg Magnaflow are able to go, look, it's not just the driver. The truck is winning with multiple drivers, right?
We just want to keep winning. We just want to keep pushing our products forward. We are doing a development program, and the development program is to make the world's best off-road parts that then transfer onto your street truck.
All right, we're out here at Wayne's testing for the Silver State 300 with the Camburg Kinetic truck. A little bit different for this race. I had to hand the keys over to Justin Bean Smith because I'm having number 2 baby the same weekend that the race is. After some research and thinking about it, I said, you know what? Bean's the guy. He's got one of these trucks. He's fast, he's reliable. You know, we're like the same size, so we don't got to make a bunch of seat adjustments. So he's in there now. This is the first time I think anyone's ever driven this truck besides me, but I think it's in great hands, and I think they're gonna win, to be honest.
Man, the truck's awesome. You know, I have the sister truck to it, but I don't have the new brakes, shock setup, new steering, etc. But man, out of the box, very, very impressive how well the truck drives, how easy it is to drive. The whole Camburg Magnaflow team's been awesome to work with. They're really easy to work with. They want to make changes. They want to make stuff better. You know, what can we do? And everybody's head is in the same place, right? We have the same goals and we're all working towards the same thing. So it's been an awesome experience so far. Excited to go racing.
Trying to just get the truck kind of ready for Silver State. We're finding, you know, we've been spending the last couple of years with Kyle really dialing the truck in for him, and now Bean's kind of feeling some different stuff. So the truck's really good, predictable, but there's some little nuances that he's kind of wanting to look at. So we're making some of those changes right now. And I think it'll be possibly a good step forward in the whole program. So it's good to, you know, finally have another driver in the truck at that level to get some more feedback on where we're at. So I think it's going to be a good day. Truck's running good, it's fast. I'm getting ready for Silver State, so let's do it.
Wrapped up qualifying. Truck felt great, super good. Brakes were good, steering was good. Everything felt really good. I think we had a pretty good mark. Frankie called great notes. A couple corners I could have pushed a little bit harder, but we played it safe, played it smart. Looks like we're sitting maybe 5th overall and 1st in spec. So hopefully we can have a clean day. We got a lot of all-wheel drives with big motors out in front of us. Hopefully they can clear the road and clear some stuff off the road for us, and we can put this Camburg truck up front, hopefully.
Finished up our second pit, looking pretty good. First lap, we're trying to find the pace on the first lap. So gave up quite a bit of time to RJ. I think we're about 1:20 down. We communicated with Bean a little bit early on. He picked the pace up and narrowed that up. We've made some adjustments to our pitting strategy, kind of more on the fly this time. So we ended up short fueling him to maintain track position. on the first lap. We had to fuel them the full load this time. It's too risky, but we did not do tires. Tires are looking really good. They get a little rounded, so it gets a little skatey, but Bean can adapt, and we're hoping to maintain that track position and get the win.
Third overall, first in spec. A big congratulations to you, Bean. 5:09.17, 47 seconds faster than the second in spec class. Walk me through the day.
First of all, I want to thank Kyle Jergensen and the whole Camburg crew. You know, man, the truck was awesome all day. We kept pushing, and it looks like we got it by around a minute, give or take. The pit strategy was huge. Silver State notoriously is about pit strategy, but this one was worse. This was a fast course, a bit of technical rocky in the middle. And yeah, it was all about track position. You couldn't make any mistakes as a driver. The crews all nailed it on our end and kept us out front of the guys behind us, and it was a great day. My truck doesn't have the steering upgrades, the brakes, the shocks, and all the goods, and I was curious to drive it, and man, it's good. It's real good, and I'm now it's time to turn it up on my truck. So, and thanks to the whole Unlimited Best in Desert crew for putting on a great race once again.
Wonderful. Well, once again, big congratulations. Third overall, first in spec here at the 2026 Silver State 300.
You know, securing the win at Silver State 300. So we're ecstatic. So now we have these 3 first place finishes, which means we have 300 points. Not only are we leading our class in points, but when you look at every mile of every race, we are 1 hour ahead of the second place unlimited truck. It would have to be a bad scenario to not cinch the championship. But it can still happen. We can blow up an engine, we can lose power steering pump. Like, it's still, anything can happen.
Yeah, I mean, 3 in a row is pretty sweet, right? Like, that's pretty awesome. But typical me, I mean, he gets off the podium, we do our cheers and all of our thing, but then it's like straight to debrief. So now I have a new guy driving the truck. And now I have a whole new set of information coming in, you know, like what's his response to the truck? How did he feel it handled? How was the steering? How were the shocks? How were the brakes? What can we improve? How do we get better? I kind of look at all the events in 2 stages, right? One is if we can perform at qualifying, for me personally, I feel it takes a little bit of pressure off the event too, because okay, we've accomplished one task. We went out here and we beat a bunch of dudes. If something happens in the race, which it always can, right, then at least you accomplished something. So for me, it's always those 2 things, like check. We kicked everybody's butt qualifying, truck's good, shocks are good, you know, we're good, and then kind of reset for the race. So that took a little bit of pressure off, knowing one, he had the pace, he was comfortable enough, the truck, to run the pace, and he did a great job. That morning, you know, we're getting ready, doing our thing, just kind of normal, whatever, getting ready for qualifying, and he had a really outstanding run, you know, put the truck first in class, and I mean, he was near the top, right? Like top 5, 6, whatever it was. Kind of same as Kyle. So it was like, oh, right on, here we go. Same. In-house, we start talking about this, like down the road with like longer races, that this could actually be good. Like if we can build that relationship with Kyle and Bean, and it proves to work out, it would make sense, right? So there was a lot of positives behind it, but of course, it's a little bit shocking at first, you know, because you have such a good thing rolling, but it worked out in the end.
Yeah, it was pretty awesome to get the call. You know, Kyle called me and personally asked me, so that was like, felt pretty good, right? Because he's been obviously killing it in the Camburg Magnaflow truck for a couple years now and had a good record going. So for him to call me and, you know, personally trust me to run the truck, it was pretty awesome. I actually went testing a couple weeks before the race, and I wanted to make sure Kyle was there as well. Like I wanted him to drive the truck and make sure that it's what it usually is, right? So he came out, and I wasn't sure how I was gonna like his setup. The truck was really good out of the box. I was very surprised at how well, you know, the truck would just take everything, absorb it, and it almost liked it. Like the harder you drove it, the more you'd smash it into the big holes, the better it would fly, the better it would take it. That pedal modulates much better with those calipers and everything than mine do, right? Mine's much stiffer, harder. It starts hurting my foot and my leg. I gotta put a lot of pressure into it, where that truck was a lot easier. I could modulate the brakes more. I could stop better. I was able, just literally at Silver State, I caught myself just driving one-handed all the time. It just turned so nice and so easy. It just is so automatic. As soon as you start putting input into it, it starts turning. It initiates the corner way better. And then also on the catch, right? When you're coming out of a corner, if you over-rotate, it catches much more, it turns better, the Ackerman's all better. It took less thought. It was more doing exactly what you wanted it to do, rather than like kind of predetermine what it wants to do, right?
Coming off the win of Silver State, now we're all eyes on Vegas to Reno. It's gonna be hot, it's in August. This year is very interesting because the race is going backwards. So we're gonna start in Reno and finish in Vegas. Because of our logging and acquisition on the vehicle, getting all the temperatures, we've increased the engine oil cooler capacity. The fan that's on it, it has a lot more CFMs. But the other challenging thing is how many miles Vegas to Reno is. It's a 500+ mile race. There's multiple pits. As long as everything stays together and we qualify up front like we usually do, I think we have a really solid chance at an overall at this race.